So in the final part of this dictionary section, I just want to cover dictionary membership and some other built-in functions that we can use with dictionaries. So let's first cover dictionary membership. Now you may remember we saw a way to find out whether a value existed in a list. Now we can do the exact same thing with dictionary keys. We can test to see if a key is in a dictionary or not using the in keyword. Now the thing to stress here is that the membership test is only for the keys and not for the values. So if we start with our my_dict dictionary, and if I just change the key apple to be custard, and we'll have the value as 2.99, you'll see why I've done this in a minute. You can see I can now test to see if the key custard is in my_dict. And you can see that we get the result true returned. Now if I was testing to see if grapes was in my_dict, you can see that we get false returned, as grapes is not a valid key in our my_dict dictionary. Now you can also use the not in operator in the same way that we saw in lists. So if I was to change this grapes membership test to be grapes not in my_dict, you can now see that we obtain true because it's not a key in the my_dict dictionary. So this is a way we can test to see if a key is in a dictionary. Now I just want to cover a few built-in functions that can come in useful when working with dictionaries. And the first one I want to show is one we've seen before called len. So if we were to put len, which is a built-in function, and then inside parentheses put our dictionary object, you can see that we get 4 returned. Now that's because the len function returns the length, i.e. the number of items in the dictionary. So it essentially counts the items between each comma of a dictionary. Now we can also use the sorted built-in method to return a new sorted list of the keys within the dictionary. So you can see here, if I pass in my_dict to the sorted built-in function, we get a list of keys, but they're now ordered in alphabetical order. So custard is returned at index 2 as opposed to showing first in our original dictionary definition. Now the next built-in function I want to share with you is known as the all built-in function. And what the all built-in function does is it will return true if all the keys within a dictionary are true. Now that doesn't mean we can't contain strings, because if I pass a string of custard into the bool of built-in data type to see what value we get, you can see we obtain true. So this can be confusing at first, but objects such as none or a boolean of false or 0 would come back as false. So providing it's not one of these values, the all built-in function will return true if all the keys of the dictionary are true. Now it's also worth noting that if the dictionary is empty, the all built-in function will also return true. And this is because it doesn't contain any key in the dictionary that is false. Now we also have the any built-in function, which will return true if any key in the dictionary is true. So if I were to actually change one of the items in the dictionary to be false, you can see that we still obtain the value true because we have at least one other key in the dictionary which is true in nature. Now if the dictionary is empty, when we use the any built-in function, it will return false. So a few built-in functions here to keep in mind as we progress through the course. Some are certainly used more than others, but you'll never quite know when you'll need them, so it's always worth having these functions in your mind just in case a use case for them pops up.